holidays are upon us. Eggnog, winter traditions, old classic movies, porn. Oh, no, wait, scratch that last part. Can't really be watching that on YouTube, unfortunately. Though I think close enough. Now you might be wondering, Saku, why are you talking about porn near the holidays? Well, my fine out of nowhere voiced friend that's possibly in my head, the reason for this video is to make fun and freaking laugh at the stupidity of humanity once again. On Facebook, one of my best friends, Greg Nero Ward, a orca if any ladies are interested, was minding his own business, till next thing he knew, some random person started shouting to him, stating that furries are the scum of the earth, though sometimes we can be, but out of love, all over one certain reason. Apparently, it was due to us furries that a certain porn site that the guy goes to is shut down now. Kinda sad, isn't it? I'm sorry, just the whole stupidity behind this is hard to not laugh at. So a quick background summary is that the site, Hentai Haven, is a porn site. That's all there is to it. Literally. The owner apparently made a tweeting joke stating that he shut down the site to use the money to go buy a fursuit, which in my opinion would have been a better use of the money than some porn that you can get anywhere, literally. This guy though, he took it far. Let me read this conversation over and you can see for yourself.
Fuck off, you animal fetishists. Excuse me? Are you upset because I made a valid point and can't handle that, or are you just acting like a child for fun? Fuck up, furry faggot. You're the one acting like a child over a website that, by the letter you shared, was being paid by a furry. Furries ruin literally everything.
Wrong. Feminists, racists, religionists, Scientologists, and stupid people like yourself ruin everything.
Just shut to get fucked up, you wannabe bara dumb role-playing faggot bitch. Getting you out my inbox next, motherfucker.
You were the one who contacted him first. Now, there could have been more on Twitter that I just don't know about, but for here on Facebook, you're the one who contacted him, so it's him who should be getting you out of his inbox.
Talk to me when you want to act like an adult. Lol, talk to me when your faggot dick doesn't get hard looking at animals. You don't even know what a furry even is, and you're throwing shade. I pity you. I'd rather be a child than an animal fetishist.
I wonder if this guy, or kid, or whatever he is, knows there are fetishes where humans want to act like animals that aren't even connected to furries.
Fucking sick fuck. That's not what a furry is, you weirdo. Let me get this straight. You want me to talk like an adult, right? If you can manage it without insulting someone every other word like an angry 6-year-old. Your community creates bad dragon dildos shaped like canine and equine penises. Correct? Yes or no?
Oh my god, I can't believe his argument is to use one of the most highest grossing adult businesses that I know for a fact that even non-furries use. Oh my freaking lord.
Bad Dragon does create those, yes. There's a multitude of strange and outrageous shaped dildos out in the world. So you're saying yes. I said yes in the first sentence. That your community does, in fact, fetishize sculpt animal penises.
And asses, and mouths, and vaginas, and other parts in anatomy on a pear tree. There's also people who sculpt full-on sculptures of furries, and they look absolutely amazing.
Second point. There's a comic of anthro on bestiality furry porn, where a furry OC fucks an actual human world dog called Man's Best Friend. I rest my case. Fuck all of you.
For someone who is bashing and saying furries ruin everything, he seems to have knowledge on good furry stuff. Plus, for him using the comic Man's Best Friend as the argument is so weak that all I need to do is pull out a storage shed of human X bestiality videos, comics, and fanfiction to kick his arguments to the stars and beyond. Also, seriously dude, Man's Best Friend? He does know that at the end the girl gets mounted by the dog as well, right? Plus, if you are curious enough to see this comic, I say go read it. It is a pretty hot comic.
That's one comic amongst the thousands and millions of comics. There's others, don't pretend like it's not.
Other what? Bestiality stuff? Well, yeah, it is a fetish, and people are free into that fetish. If you mean comics, then oh god, yeah, there's tons of comics out there.
There's also anime porn where humans fuck animals, brothers fuck sisters, mother, alien. So if you're gonna start throwing furries as weirdos, look at your hentai too for the same kind of shit. K, bud, goodbye. Your dumbass Ben Shapiro level correlations don't mean jack shit and you know it.
So 2 weak examples, and he thinks he has us down and beaten. This kid doesn't know how to fight. Oh, I will say and admit, we furs do crazy shit, but humans. Oh, you humans. You are not free of that sin yourself. But don't be thinking you can try and make us look bad without making yourself bad first.
Neither do yours. Yours are situational. Literally, get the fuck out of my inbox. You pull one or two examples and that's it. You mean hundreds of animal fetishist dildos, and probably an equal amount of fucking commissions paid animal furry porn. You don't want me to start in on what anime fetishes is.
Once again, I find this pretty cute. Even though there's tons of commission art of humans doing even worse than what furry artists would be willing to create in the toy and artwork division. Now, as shocking as you skeptics might find this, furry commissioners are more clean than they are lewd. I know, shocking. Now, me, I don't care. The lewdest art I have in my possession so far is this Houndoom artwork I got from MetroCon. The only lewd thing about it is that hot Houndoom booty. God, yum. That's where this conversation stopped, unfortunately. I did go to see HH myself to see if this is true, and lo and behold, I found this goodbye screen by the owner himself. HH was born during a time when fan subs were pretty much dying. New shows were subbed weeks after release. Most sites had lackluster interfaces and didn't give a crap about the content they were pulling out. HH changed all that. But as a wise man once said, every journey must come to an end, and unfortunately, it ain't the happy kind this time. There's plenty of options out there now. Fansubs are faster than ever. Streaming sites are better than ever. There's no longer a real need for HH. We've done our part, now it's up to the rest of you to carry the torch. Thank you for visiting and supporting us over the years. It's been a wild ride, and you will all be sorely missed. Sayonara. And then just to further on my research, my buddy, Greg Nero Ward, also sent me this message that he put up on Twitter about how the whole fursuit thing was all a joke. So, yeah, the owner was trying to be funny, and this kid thought it was serious. The owner just figured it was time to move on. There's better site options out there to get the same or better experience than that he did enjoy working on for the site for as long as he could. That is a sweet goodbye from the server. As for goodbyes, it's time I say goodbye myself, furs and humans. I got myself some holiday spirit to enjoy, and I hope you all do too. I think Host is doing one more gameplay of Angels of Death before shutting down himself. Metro, last I heard, is almost out of his surgery. There's still one or two things that are being worked on, but I think he will be back by the start of the new year. So, new year, new him, new everything. Wish you all happy holidays and a happy new year from us. Fang out.